Okay, sorry. So, now Dylan. So, either an older man or feeling secluded, or putting themselves in seclusion, putting herself in seclusion, or this can go back to the boss card. I don't know how. Eight of Swords, stuck in their head, feeling left out, crescendo, culminate, a build up, emotional, obviously, and then hunting. So again, I don't know if she is associated with Jack S or has something to do with Jack S. I want to go back here. So when I asked who was the killer, and I kept getting this was the first card. So to me, is it an inside job? Like, this is all alleged. It's just what I'm seeing in the cards. Doesn't make it true. Did she could have, like, just had a friend sleep over, fell asleep, and the friend went and did all this stuff, and she's wasn't even aware, and then wakes up and realizes what happened. That could be one scenario. Or could, I don't know, there's something here that doesn't sit well with me. Let's go over a couple of other things. When I asked again about, I can't remember the question I asked, but the aristocrat coming out and then finding out that this kid is pretty prominent. I don't know if his family has money in the community, which would be fire, police, schooling, taxes, etc. But, do I have fox hunt? Yeah, both of these have fox hunt in them. So who's the aristocrat? And it sounds like one person to me. But then the Three of Pentacles came out with the aristocrat, so that to me is three people, mafia, gang, frat, some kind of group. Could be as simple as a bowling group. But that's that. Alright, now I know I asked who was the target, came out Kaylee and Xana, and as a clarifier, the Emperor came out. For Jack D, the Emperor came out. I believe that was Jack D, or was it this Jack? Oh, they both got the Emperor. Right? Hold on. The Emperor. So he got, yes. So Jack D got the Emperor, and Jack S got the Emperor. The other thing about the aristocrat, that to me is like a, so presidential, how John Kennedy is Jack. John Jack. Just saying. So could there be an older wealthy businessman that this was all done for, that this is about? I'm still going with the woman. The woman is very prevalent in this reading to me, but could there have been an older man somewhere about orchestrating this? And then this Jack with the world, this is the Jack D card, but if I were to switch Jacks, doesn't matter. Emperor's the Emperor. So worldwide travel, World Wide Web. Alright, so for Jack, in his first spread, I got the Ten of Pentacles. That looks to me like he's giving the mating call or the call out. Ten of Pentacles, or he paid someone to do this, or something about family money being involved or stability. Then he got the Emperor. He got the Queen of Swords, and I don't love this Queen of Swords. Sand. And Mirror came out twice, I believe. Once when asking about the killer, and another time for him. Um, then when I just asked the other day about him, oh, I want to show this too. This is the Ten of Pentacles in this card. So it does make a difference which deck I'm pulling from. But with the dog, it's a little suspect, and how the dog was spared. Now I bring this up because the last spread I did for him, I got "Will you marry me?" So is there something here about? I know I said somebody could have been born a woman or somebody could have been born a man, and then transitioned, but or is this something like? Because we also had the possessing dangerous knowledge. Did one of the roommates know or suspect or think that one of the jacks was possibly gay, bisexual, maybe caught them fooling around? I don't know. Something to that effect I'm getting. Because he's too gung-ho on getting married or being with a woman, and it looks suspect, kind of like you're trying to pull the wool over people's eyes. Oh, he got 2 10s too, so there is a change coming. A change is going to come for this man. All right, let me see, what do I have here? 14, 15, 25, 7, Chariot. Something about his car, his means of transportation, his, he was, his, if it's him, determined to do this. Now this, and then I got the find way home. So this seems to me like the food truck, and I don't know, to me, they weren't really fighting. It just looks like he was hovering, because he either wanted to ride home or he wanted drugs. Those were the two reasons I got. Or he was hooking up with another roommate on the low and just trying to get back to that area with them. Chameleon. Oh, Ace of Cups. Knight of Pentacles. Did I get the Knight of Pentacles? No. I got the Ace of Cups. Oh, he did. Ace of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, Chameleon, 10 of Cups, Chameleon, and Will You Marry Me, and Find a Way Home. And these are on my, in the post tabs. Like there's pictures of these on my page. So, what else? Okay, we're gonna go here. Didn't want to go here, but we're gonna go here. So again, I don't know if Dylan knew, let them in, had no idea, was sneaking on the low. And then again, the front door being open the morning of, a neighbor walking by and seeing the front door open the morning of. Something suspect happening there. Okay. I just want to look at, guess I'll look at that one. And that one. He also got the moon. I didn't pull it out, but he got the moon, secrets. And I want to look at these couple of cards. The aristocrat, when I asked, I think, for signs of who did this, the mirror came out twice, once for Jack, food truck guy, and for the who did this, hunting for Dylan. The cult came out when I asked about where was Xana and Ethan for that missing time frame. And Boss came out when I asked about who was the target for Kaylee. And Boss also came out for Something to do with the restaurant they worked at, the Mad Creek. So let's find out what's going on here. What do we need to know about the aristocrat? Let's use this deck. What do we need to know? What are you trying to tell us about the aristocrat? Did I read that one? Chameleon. Let me read the chameleon because I don't think I read it. And it did come out for Richard Allen in the Delphi case. Chameleon, flexible, versatile, and resourceful. What do we need to know about the aristocrat? Three of Cups, three people, three friends, three guys competing for one lady. We go back to Will You Marry Me? I don't know who this kid wanted to marry, but for the aristocrat, Three of Cups. For the mirror, the Chariot. Ooh. Okay. Determined, willpower, transportation, mirror. So again, somewhere, I think at 11:45, going back to this Jodi Arias scenario, there is proof somewhere. There's proof somewhere. With the car, with the traffic light, with the gas station, with gas cans, with receipts. I don't know, but there is proof somewhere. Hunting. What do we need to know about this hunting? Two of Cups. Ooh. So now we've got the Ace of Cups, Two of Cups, Three of Cups when it comes to Jack S. and Dylan. That's weird. So I don't know if these two were together, but it seemed like she had another boyfriend, but was somebody trying to keep somebody quiet? Was somebody messing around on the down low? Oh, God. Okay. I'm afraid to ask. Cult. What do we need to know about this cult? Ten of Pentacles. Boss, I'm going to take from the bottom. What do we need to know about this boss? Ten of Wands. Over-committed. Somebody was over-committed to getting this guy's stuff done. Burdened. Cult Ten of Pentacles, which we got for Jack S., the food truck guy. Cult, and this is why, let me just say what I think. This is why, I don't know why, it seems odd, but it seems like that whole 3 o'clock thing was kind of a misdirection, kind of like, look over here while we're doing this over here. Let's go with another dog. Let me try a different deck and see what we get. Let's do it this way. Okay. Aristocrat. Those fell out, so I'm going to take them. Gazelle and CDs and DVDs with the Three of Cups. CDs, DVDs, cumbersome, bulky, burden. is this like a earn your stripes thing? Cumbersome, bulky burden. And gazelle. Graceful, elegant, and nimble. And Three of Cups does speak about grace. Okay. I didn't even get to shuffle them. Those flew out. What do we need to know about hunting? The mirror with the chariot. Mirror again says, mirror, mirror on the wall, spy. Reflected shapes, who am I? Dressing room, magic portal, 7 years bad luck, makeup, dressing up, glint, narcissist, ready for party, shaved beard. So if anybody shaves their beard, no, I shouldn't say that with this case because everybody's going crazy. Mirror. What do we need to know about the mirror? Pumpkin spice in reverse. Maybe there's a clue at a Dunkin' Donuts. Maybe there is a clue at a Dunkin' Donuts. Or whatever coffee establishment you guys have out there. Pumpkin spice. Cozy, safe, and secure. But not feeling, because it came out in reverse. It doesn't feel cozy, doesn't feel safe, and doesn't feel secure. Mirror could also be somebody reflecting something back to somebody else. So two people acting the same, kind of. Hunting. What do we need to know about the hunting? I'm going to, because these are still new and stuck together, I'm going to do this. Hunting. Canyon in reverse, and they're not all reversed. I knew that. Are they? It's reverse. If this is reverse, okay, let's turn this around. Canyon. Hunting. Canyon. 2 of Cups. What is this about? Deep, profound, and complex. Canyon. So a bond, a deep bond that's complicated. This is like the rich guy and the girl from the other side of the tracks thing. I don't know where that's coming from, but that's what I'm getting. Cult. Let's go here. What do we need to know about this cult? Pickle. With the 2 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles. The call. Cult. Pickle. Dilemma. In a bind. An impasse. So this, and the 10 of Pentacles could be the whole, it's a community, it's a family. So it could be Greek life, it could be Masons, it could be, I don't know, what's that? What did I read yesterday? The Deadly Six or something? Whatever that is. Pickle, dilemma, in a bind, impasse. So I had to get around something. Boss. Give me one for boss. Armadillo. Armadillo. Tough, difficult, and firm. Tough, difficult, and firm. So the boss with the 10 of Wands, overcommitted, overburdened. was overworking, but then took a step, took on another one, and became overcommitted. Job interviews, you're fired, bankrupt, nepotism, pay raise, secretary, ruler, boardroom, corporate headquarter, CEO, leadership, quarterly results, office intrigue, stockholders. All right, that's what I got. And think I'm gonna, like I said, I think something's coming out around Christmas time. Actually, I know I have a couple more things. Where is that paper? I wanted to know. Yeah, so could this be some weird thing where Jack and Jack possibly closer than friends? Jack, one of the Jacks and a boss, or possibly closer than friends? One of the Jacks and somebody's father, or possibly closer than friends? There's an old young man situation going on. The other thing I wanted to bring up, could this be a case of, like allegedly Barry Morphew, a tranquilizer used, which is why much noise wasn't made? And then there was something about an actuary. Let me ask about the actuary. What do we need to know about the actuary, the lawyer? How's this lawyer involved? Ooh, Five of Cups. What the crime scene? How's this lawyer? Well, I'm pretty sure that was in the aristocrat card. Oh no. I don't know where it was, but a lawyer. So Five of Cups, loss, 3. Page of Swords, the activist, somebody watching. Five of Cups, Page of Swords, and the book for that now. Five of Cups, Page of Swords, and Ten of Cups. We already got the Ten of Cups. I don't want this to happen, but it looks like somebody might get away with this. Ten of Cups for Jack S., the food truck guy. All roads are leading back to this guy for some strange reason, and there's also something to do with the woman here. I don't know if he thought he was, God's gift to the world, and women should just. It feels like he wanted somebody who didn't want him, and because he's so rich, he didn't understand that. Why did this card pop out? Personal celebration. You are an amazing being who has done incredible things in your life. Revel in who you are and what you have accomplished. Share these achievements with those around you. Your friends will be there to cheer for you. I don't know how that plays in, besides for me thinking maybe he might get away with this if they don't find the right clues. All right, was there anything else? Two things. Was Jack S. adopted? I know it said his brothers were, or one of the kids from. That's why they went to Africa, because they had an adopted child or something. Is I don't mean to question this kid's sexuality, but is this part of that xenophobe bigotry thing? Like he pretends he doesn't like different races or different people with different sexual proclivities than him? I don't know. Or first floor roommates sleeping alone. That's what I'd like to know. Is anybody sleeping over with the two roommates? Oh, the other thing Jack Ascot was the quote, I wonder if he'll be devastated to know that I'm with another man. And also got Crazy for You, the song by Madonna. I haven't heard much about this Philip, who supposedly also works at the restaurant. But with all right, I think I covered everything. All right, that's all I got for this. So I'm gonna try not to do any more anytime soon. Not anymore, but try to get this case a rest till more stuff comes out. Like I said, I do think around Christmas something will come out. All right, thank you.